Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Watch God bring glory to Himself in everything He does. Learn all He's taught us by reading 4 chapters a day, except Sundays, and finish the Bible in less than 1 year. Share what you've learned in our 5-minute Bible study to truly help love God, love others. Today, we continue Exodus with chapters 11 through 14. Exodus 11 prepared Moses. About midnight, I will go throughout Egypt. Every firstborn son in Egypt will die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh, who sits on the throne, to the firstborn son of the slave girl, who is at her handmill, and all the firstborn of the cattle as well. The Lord made the Egyptians favorably disposed toward the people, and Moses himself was favorably regarded in Egypt by Pharaoh's officials and by the people. Pharaoh didn't kill Moses as he said he would. All these officials of yours will come to me, bowing down before me and saying, Go, you and all the people who follow you. After that, I will leave. Then Moses, hot with anger, left Pharaoh. Whew! Bet he wished he'd killed him after that. Question: do I listen when God prepares me? Exodus 12 experiences the Passover. Up, lead my people, you and the Israelites. Go, worship the Lord as you have requested. Take your flocks and herds as you have said, and go. And he had the nerve to ask Moses to bless him when he didn't heed the warning in the first place. Oh, but the Israelites did. When the Lord goes through the land to strike down the Egyptians, he will see the blood on the top and sides of the doorframe and pass over that doorway. And he will not permit the destroyer to enter your houses and strike you down. And it came as God said. So the people took their dough before the yeast was added. The Israelites did as Moses instructed and asked the Egyptians for articles of silver and gold and for clothing. And on that very day, the Lord brought the Israelites out of Egypt by their divisions. Question: will I be ready when God says, go? Exodus 13 has God lead his people out of Egypt. By the day, the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light. The Lord had them consecrate their firstborn to him, and it will be like a sign on your hand and a symbol on your forehead that the Lord brought us up out of Egypt with his mighty hand. And as promised, Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, because Joseph made the sons of Israel swear an oath. Question: have I understood that God is always with me? Exodus 14 shows the Lord bring glory on himself. Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. The Lord will fight for you. You need only be still. Guess what? Pharaoh changed his mind, decided to chase them after they left. The Israelites' response: what have you done to us by bringing us out of Egypt? Yeah. Only after they went through the Red Sea on dry ground and the Egyptians were laying there drowned did they turn back to God. And when the Israelites saw the great power the Lord displayed against the Egyptians, the people feared the Lord and put their trust in him and in Moses, his servant. Question: what will it take for me to trust and respect God today? God is always with us. Believe his words. Follow his instructions. Remember his promises. Honor him with praise and worship when you love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these two. Until next time.